Was it petty to refuse to be my coworker's temporary hands when typing isn't my job? I am a data analyst hired to interrogate spreadsheets, not to serve as a human dictation machine. 2 weeks ago, Mike sprained his wrist playing weekend softball and arrived Monday with a brace and a grand plan. I would type his meeting notes while he focused on strategy. He CC'd our manager on the email like it was a foregone conclusion. My job description, an actual document, doesn't include clerical support for injured hobbyists. I replied that I could share our team's note template, but I wasn't available to be his typist. He cornered me before stand-up and whispered that I was not being a team player and that ADA stuff gets messy. I am familiar with accommodations. They require HR and, crucially, relevance. Also, voice-to-text exists. He tried to escalate by carrying his laptop to every meeting and announcing, "My scribe's a no-show." The first time, I calmly said, "Your scribe never existed." Then I proposed we record meetings, with consent, and auto-transcribe. Our manager liked the idea. Mike did not. He spent 3 days sighing theatrically and telling people how able-bodied privilege meant I couldn't possibly understand. I documented everything. His emails, my responses, the meeting where I suggested tools. Then I sent HR a neutral note, colleague requesting off-scope labor, suggested alternatives, seeking guidance. HR scheduled a check-in. Mike showed up with printed memes about teamwork, actual memes, and said I was hostile to accessibility. HR asked if he'd tried the software license they'd enabled that morning. He blinked. He had not. The next day he used the dictation tool, and, shocker, it worked. He delivered 2 sets of notes without involving my hands. At week's end, our manager thanked me for formalizing knowledge capture, their phrase, and I closed my laptop and cried in the bathroom anyway. Not big sobs, quiet ones that come when a small line holds. Mike later apologized in a hallway, not loudly but clearly. "I was frustrated and lazy," he said. "I made you the solution because you were nearby." I told him I accepted, and I meant it. The apology felt like the clean exhale after a long spreadsheet. Balance restored, columns aligned. Am I the a-hole for refusing to type a coworker's notes and routing it through HR instead?